counted all of my spring wax melts, and I have 115 spring wax melts. Last year, I posted my very first wax melt collection video on YouTube. And since then, I have grown my wax melt collection. I'm a waxaholic. I love wax. I love candles. They're one of my favorite things to collect. So I figured I would just do a spring project plan, but I wanted to change things up. So I took all of those 115 wax melts and I put them in a random number generator. And I picked out the spring wax I'm going to be focusing on, I would say, until the end of June or the end of May. And we're going to go ahead and get into them. So I actually combined my spring and summer wax melts, and I also like the variety that got chosen. And I really wanted to do another wax melt video, but I feel like I didn't really have new ones that haven't already been seen on my channel. And I feel like making a collection video would have been kind of repetitive since I did film that video 7 to 8 months ago. However, next year I think I'm going to do a collection video because by then my goal is to use at least like 30 or 40% of my collection. Later in the year, I'm looking to purchase some from Etsy because I see a lot of newer brands. Well, they're new to me. I want to kind of like expand my home fragrance brands, expand the scents. Now, I mostly buy from Walmart, and I like buying the Better Homes and Garden and Sensational wax melts. I feel like they're the best affordable brands out there, and they're also the more accessible brands. So let's go ahead and get into the wax melts. I'm going to start off with, we have a good mix of Better Homes and Gardens, Tuscany Candle, Goose Creek wax, and Yankee Candle and Scentsy. The first one that got picked out was the Darcy & David Hobby Lobby brand wax melt. This one is in the scent Serenity. And this is such a beautiful wax melt. It's like a light lilac. So it is lavender and cedar scented. And it's pretty strong on the lavender, and you do smell the cedar mixed in there. So we have Serenity. Next we have Cotton Candy Cloud, and this is by Sensationals, and it's a really amazing cotton candy scent. It's really sweet, and I feel like it's a perfect summer scent. So when you want something really light, this is perfect for the bathroom or like a small bedroom. It's not powerful. When this scent first came out, I liked this scent so much that I actually purchased six bars of this. So this is like my second backup that I have used, or that I will use. My second out of 6. I really love it. It's a great scent. I can't remember if they still have this scent. I feel like Walmart now has such a big wax melt collection, and I love it. I am here for anything wax melt. Now, I can't remember if this was continued, but you can get this at Walmart for those of you who are interested in this brand. The Sensational brands is like amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And then we have a newer wax melt. This is a Better Homes and Garden Love Cherry Mango, and I did get this year. It's part of their fragrance collection line. This reminds me of Victoria's Secret Love Spell. Has like that, like I don't know what that note is in Love Spell. It just reminds me of Victoria's Secret. I don't know if it's the jasmine and the lily scent, but it's just amazing. So I cannot wait to burn this. We have actually one of my top scents, the Tuscany Candle Stress Less. And this is a really amazing summer scent. I could tell that the scent is fading because this is pretty old. I think I got this in 2018. But it has like such like a fresh, clean ocean scent to it. It doesn't have the scent notes on it, so I can't really describe it, but this is probably in my top 10 favorite scents, and I wish they could bring this back. This one was so good. Thankfully, I purchased like 6 of these, but I actually went through quite a few. I only have 1 full brick left, and then I have 3 cubes in this one to use up. So when this scent is gone from my collection, I'm gonna be really sad about it because I really love it. And I'm just kind of picking out whatever was in my bag. So I'm picking the scents out at random. We have the Yankee Candle Turquoise Glass. This is another great summer scent. And I really love the packaging to this. I mean, I know my packaging is kind of old, but I love the little picture in the front. It's like sea glass or something. And this scent is, as you can tell, it's really old. Oh, this one just smells like fresh, clean. It kind of reminds me of like a men's body wash. It is weird because it kind of smells like a gym to me, but like a clean gym. I don't know, maybe this scent is getting old on me, but that's what it smells like. But normally when I burn this, it has like a clean, really aquatic scent. And you know what? If I can find the scent description, I'm actually going to put it on the screen here for this one, because I'm curious to see what notes. And then we have the Rustic Comfort Fruit Loops. And this one is from a small business. And this just literally smells exactly like the cereal. The packaging was really pretty when I first got it, but it looks a little bit rough because this has been like tousled in my wax melt collection for such a long time. I love the colorful mica powder in it. And on the front it says just like the cereal. And then we have 4 Goose Creek scents. We have Wildest Dreams, and this one is a really good summer scent. This one's kind of like, this one is definitely like a woodsy forest. It kind of has like a little bit of smokiness. I feel like this is a good scent to burn towards the end of summer. So I only have 4 cubes left. Next we have Lavender de France, and this one I have about 4 cubes left. This one is a really good summer lavender scent. It's like a really rich lavender. I feel like this is one of the more powerful lavenders that I have throughout my wax melt collection. It's like when it melts, it's just a little bit too powerful for me. So normally I like to put this in my living room or in my kitchen. Next we have Marshmallows. And this one is such an amazing scent. It's similar to the Bath & Body Works Marshmallow Fireside, which is like my all-time favorite scents like ever. So these wax melts are from like 2016, when I very first discovered Goose Creek Candle. And first of all, I love Goose Creek Candle. I'm definitely going to be placing an order soon. But this scent is just amazing. It has like that vanilla marshmallow scent, but it doesn't have like the smoky scent that Marshmallow Fireside does. It's just straight up vanilla and marshmallow. It's really sweet. And it smells creamy. So this is a favorite scent from Goose Creek. And then the last Goose Creek we have is Love Letters. And this I got from a Valentine's Day collection, I believe. This one has a really strong peony scent. Or it's like peony or carnation. It's really floral. And I feel like it's just perfect for the spring. And I have about 3 cubes left. Then we have by Fortune Cookie Soap Unicorn Farts. And I've had this one for a long time. So this one here has a very beautiful wax. At least it was beautiful when I first got it, but this is gonna sound really weird, but if you can imagine the smell of fruit punch and cotton candy but combine it, I guess it would smell exactly like how I would imagine a unicorn fart to smell. Yeah, it's just like really sweet. I do get like a note of like cotton candy and fruit punch at the same time. So this one's really good. Sadly, this brand it discontinued, but oh my god, Fortune Cookie Soap had the best wax melts. They were a little bit pricey, and honestly, I kind of regret not trying out everything that they offered. I mostly like their body care, but they made really good wax melts. And I wish they were still around because this is literally like my last Fortune Cookie Soap wax melt like ever. So when this is gone, like it's completely done. But this is why I like making videos like this and showing all of these amazing brands. That way I can kind of look back on them. And then next we have by Rustic Comfort Blueberry Cobbler. And this bag is really messy. So it kind of melted a little bit when I had it in the bedroom. Just because my bedroom can get kind of hot in the summer. This was the best blueberry cobbler scent I've ever smelled in a wax melt, honestly. So I'm going to see if I can pull out a full one, but this bag had 12 wax cubes in here. They're in a shape of a butterfly. But they kind of like crumbled on me. So before this melted on me, these were in the shape of little butterflies, and I just thought they were so cute. And obviously the smell is just amazing. I feel like this scent has definitely faded on me, but it was a really sweet blueberry scent, and you could definitely smell the cobbler like crumbles. I've actually never really had a blueberry cobbler before, but I can imagine the crumble topping with like cinnamon or something. I could imagine that taste, and I can imagine the scent. So I have about 4 cubes in here, and I'm pretty confident that I will get through it. And she actually put the scent notes on the front. The scent notes are blueberry, graham cracker, and vanilla. So as I smell it right now, I can smell the graham cracker really strong. But when I first got it, you could smell the blueberry and like the sweetness of the vanilla. But yeah, I definitely have to use it up. Next, we have a new scent, the Better Homes and Garden Teak Wood Santal. This one has like a very woodsy, homey scent to it. And the scent descriptions are in the front if you want to pause it. The top 3 notes are green, herbal, and sandalwood. So it's just kind of like a earthy, woodsy scent. Maybe something you would smell like in a forest. Like something like bark. I get like a calming sensation when I smell it. I love like santal type of scents. And then we have by Better Homes and Garden Sunlit Meadow Trail. This was a limited edition scent, and I really enjoyed this one. I had about 3 of them in my collection. Like if you can just imagine like hiking in the mountains and it's just like a beautiful warm spring day. and maybe it had just rained and the sun comes out. That's what it smells like. It smells a little bit of earthy, a little bit of like aquatic rain. They also have like a floral note to it as well. I don't want to say sunflower, but like it smells like a bunch of different flowers combined, like lavender, something like that. I don't know. Like a meadow, a sweet meadow or something. And it has a picture on the front. And I could just imagine wildflowers being in that picture. You're walking through like a field of flowers. You know, this actually reminds me so much of Colorado. So I really like this one. And by Scentsy, we have Clean Breeze. And this scent here is literally one of my favorite scents from Scentsy. It's like a classic scent. It smells like laundry, like clean, fresh laundry. It has like a strong powder note to it and a strong laundry note to it. It's like it has like a strong powdery cotton and like downy scent to it. I love this one. This is like my all-time favorite scent. And I need to place in Scentsy order to see if they have any more of this. We have Darcy and David Cedar in Spring. And this one I actually got at Hobby Lobby last year, I believe. The scent notes are white cedar, heliotrope flowers, and amber. Ooh, this one's really good. Has a smokiness to it, but it kind of reminds me of like a wine cellar with like a fresh bouquet of flowers. It's woodsy. It has like a earthy smell of like a cellar or like an old building or an old library. I love it so much. So obviously I haven't used this one yet, but I'm excited to burn it. And then we have two more left. We have the Better Homes and Garden Kitchen Herb. And this I have used. This one's really nice. It's really strong on the herby notes. So if you don't really like herby, you probably wouldn't like this one. It smells like fresh chopped rosemary and thyme, but it's really peppery. And it smells like leaves. And it smells like that earthy smell of leaves. So I feel like if you do enjoy cooking, if you enjoy like the smell of like vegetables, I think you would like this scent. I think they still carry this at Walmart. The first three notes are purple, basil, fennel, and wild lavender. There is also sage leaf, mint, and chamomile. So it's kind of like a... Yeah, I can smell the lavender in it. I think I smell the fennel the most. There's no rosemary in this, but I could have sworn I smelled the rosemary. I actually use rosemary a lot when I'm cooking. And the last one that I have from Better Homes and Garden is Vanilla Orchid. And this one is a new to me scent. I have not burned this. This one is definitely a Valentine's Day / early spring scent. The scent notes are honeysuckle, violet rose, hyacinth, lilac, and vanilla. So you definitely pick up a rose scent. And there's also like the sweetness of the honeysuckle. Yeah, it smells pretty good. I feel like you get like more of a... Yeah, this scent is just like really pretty. I feel like it's a perfect spring scent. I feel like this scent would be really light upon melting it, so I'm probably going to test it out in this room just because this room is smaller. So those are all the wax melts that I plan on project panning until I use them up, or at least until the end of the season. I'm going to do my best to use them up because I think we could get through them fairly quickly, since I have basically the rest of the spring and all of summer to burn. So as I finish those wax melts, I'm probably going to feature them again in an empties video. I'm going to be replacing them with either more of the spring or summer scents or my fall and winter scents, and I'm going to do the same thing I did, which is plugging them into a random number generator, just because I feel like I have so many scents now in my wax melt collection that it's just overwhelming to pick out which ones to use. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for being here, and I am going to be doing a project pan update video soon, and we're going to be rolling in some new products, which I'm really excited about. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.